In today's modern life, we often find ourselves facing constant fluctuations, whether in work or personal relationships. This pressure can easily drag us into an emotional whirlwind, causing us to lose the calm we once had. But is there a guide that helps us overcome challenges without losing our composure? Stoicism, a philosophy tested over thousands of years of history, is the key to addressing this issue. In particular, the great emperor of the Roman Empire and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius left a rich intellectual legacy, guiding us on how to live and work peacefully and autonomously. In today's video, I'll introduce you to 10 profound lessons from Marcus Aurelius's life and philosophy. Together, we'll explore how to deeply understand and apply these lessons to every moment of life, helping you to maintain your mind and heart steadfast in the face of adversity. Let's uncover the principles of Stoicism, from accepting what cannot be changed to controlling reactions to every situation. We'll learn to embrace each day as a gift and build a solid foundation for the soul, unaffected by the ups and downs of life. Have you already begun your journey in search of inner peace and spreading this steadfastness and calmness to those around you? Let's start this journey together by leaving a comment. I'm ready for this journey, and turning life's challenges into opportunities for growth and development. Lesson number 1, cultivate resilience. Life is full of obstacles and uncertainties. But the question is, how can we stay strong and move forward? Stoic philosophy, through the writings of Marcus Aurelius, provides us with deep inspiration on how to maintain steadfastness amidst storms. Marcus Aurelius, not only an emperor of the Roman Empire but also a great philosopher, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement not only reflects wisdom but also serves as a reminder of the value of perseverance and courage in life, even when facing illness, wars, and internal conflicts. Marcus Aurelius showed that true human strength does not lie in physical feats or material power, but in the ability to confront difficulties and not abandon one's goals. Resilience in Stoic philosophy is not just a matter of endurance, but also of positive acceptance and transforming challenges into springboards for personal growth. When encountering adversities, a Stoic does not seek pity or evasion. They face them and use them as opportunities to learn and broaden their life experiences. Have you ever wondered what lessons your current difficulties can teach you? Each challenge is not just a barrier, but also an opportunity for you to test yourself and strengthen your spirit and physical resilience. Resilience is cultivated every day through every action and choice, no matter how small, to remain steadfast amidst storms. Marcus Aurelius and Stoic philosophy have shown us that maintaining calmness is not just a momentary choice, but a lifestyle, a continuous process of self-improvement and acceptance. Let's build this perseverance together, not only to overcome difficulties, but also to seek success and happiness in life. Are you ready to challenge yourself and build resilience? Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell your personal stories of overcoming. Remember, in every challenge, there is always an opportunity for those who know how to seize it. Lesson number 2, embrace what you can control. In life, we often encounter many difficulties and unforeseen challenges that can disrupt the inner peace we desire. Sometimes external factors like finances, relationships, or even the weather can make us feel powerless. In these moments, the lessons from Marcus Aurelius's Stoic philosophy about focusing on what we can control become even more valuable. As an emperor, Marcus Aurelius also had to deal with tremendous pressure in managing a vast empire. He realized that to maintain tranquility, it's important to focus on what we can control: our own choices, actions, and attitudes towards situations. In the modern world, we encounter numerous similar cases, like Anna, a project manager in a tech company. Anna is in charge of an important project with an imminent deadline, but she realizes that a colleague, Tom, hasn't completed his part of the work, which could delay overall progress. Instead of getting angry or worried, Anna decides to take proactive action. She plans to meet with Tom to understand the reasons for the delay, and together find a solution. During the meeting, Anna emphasizes the importance of the project and the need to meet deadlines. She offers support to Tom to complete his tasks and agrees on the next steps to ensure smooth project progress. Thanks to this proactive and positive approach, Anna helps both achieve their common goal without allowing negative emotions to interfere. By choosing this approach, not only do we reduce stress, but we also strengthen our ability to control how we react to difficulties. By practicing this, you'll gradually learn to actively manage your emotions, not allowing negative emotions to affect your decisions and actions. Marcus Aurelius's advice echoes a truth. There's never a need to worry or disturb your soul with things we can't control. Thus, we can learn the importance of choice, action, and attitude in maintaining a peaceful and happy life. Every moment in life is an opportunity to choose our response. Whether facing challenges or conflicts, how we choose to react will determine the quality of our lives. Let's explore together how to maintain calmness and control emotions in the next lesson, an important step towards truly living like a Stoic. Lesson number 3. Choose your response. Marcus Aurelius, the great emperor of the Roman Empire and one of the most illustrious minds of Stoic philosophy, once penned profound words, "You have power over your mind, not external events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His words echo through the centuries, reminding us that no matter how tumultuous life's storms may be, the greatest power lies in controlling our thoughts and emotions. When we face a difficult situation, our choice of response is an act of self-leadership. Imagine yourself in an important meeting, and suddenly, a colleague strongly opposes your opinion. You could choose to feel offended and react negatively, or you could choose to remain calm, listen, and inquire. Is there a way for us to understand each other and move forward from here? The second response not only demonstrates emotional control but also conveys maturity and leadership. Instead of seeing the situation as a threatening challenge, you turn it into an opportunity for personal growth and relationship improvement. This is a classic example of how Stoicism encourages us to act positively and proactively. The choice of how we respond to events is not just a momentary decision. It's a continuous process of personal development. Through each difficulty, we learn to better control our emotions and see things from a new perspective. Persistently choosing a positive response gradually shapes and strengthens our character, helping us become leaders of ourselves. Thus, choose your response is a powerful reminder of the power within our reach. The ability to choose how we approach life and its challenges. This not only helps us remain calm, but also enhances our autonomy and decision-making amidst uncertainty and change. As Marcus Aurelius taught, our reactions shape our lives. We're curious to know if you've recently faced a difficult situation while choosing your response. Share your story and insights in the comments section. Lesson number 4. Practice mindfulness or steadfastness. Spiritual presence in every moment is a concept that has been expressed throughout thousands of years of human history, from east to west. But how do we precisely understand mindfulness, and why is it important in Stoic philosophy, particularly in the thought of Marcus Aurelius? Mindfulness is the full attention and non-judgmental awareness of the present moment, comprehending each experience without being swept away by thoughts and emotions. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote in his Meditations an appeal to live with mindfulness, deeply recognizing that we can control our reactions to the external world. In daily life, mindfulness helps us reduce stress, enhance focus, and improve relationships. When you have a meal, mindfulness is paying attention to every bite, noticing the taste, color, and smell of the food, instead of letting the mind wander or being preoccupied with the phone. The goal of mindfulness is not only to enhance personal experience, but also to develop patience and compassion for others, which becomes extremely important when facing challenges. Instead of reacting hastily and negatively, mindfulness helps us approach each situation with balance and careful thought. Practicing mindfulness doesn't require complex techniques or long periods of reflection. It can start simply with a few minutes focused on breathing or feeling each step while walking. This technique is incredibly easy to start. You just choose a moment of the day, find a quiet space, and spend a few minutes observing the breath or feeling each step touching the ground. This not only helps free the mind from the day's worries, but also brings a sense of peace, making the mind more alert and clear. By repeating this process every day, you'll notice a significant change in how you respond to stress and pressure. Mindfulness is not just a meditation method, but also a powerful tool for maintaining focus and calmness in all situations, thus becoming an essential part of daily life, expanding our ability to face and resolve challenges more effectively. Spiritual presence is not only part of the philosophy of life, but also a powerful tool to counter the disruptions and stresses of modern life. Marcus Aurelius's teachings not only help us understand the essence of resilience, but also teach us to become masters of our minds. Challenges and difficulties are always present and surround us. However, the secret to overcoming and advancing lies not in winning every battle, but in learning to accept, as Marcus Aurelius pointed out. True strength resides in the ability to accept what life brings us. Lesson number 5. Harness the power of acceptance. Marcus Aurelius reflects on the power of acceptance through the quote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" This is not just a reminder to accept what cannot be changed, but also a strategy to reduce disappointments and suffering. Imagine you're on your way to an important meeting and get stuck in traffic. You could feel frustration and anger, or you could shift your mindset to acceptance, realizing that frustration won't change the situation, it'll only exhaust you. Through acceptance, you not only maintain calmness, but also find peace in difficult circumstances, building long-term mental resilience. Acceptance helps us build resilience as it frees us from the cycle of negative reactions and steers us towards seeking solutions or accepting what cannot be changed. This is the foundation of all inner strength. Have you ever felt trapped in a difficult situation where everything seemed hopeless? Try applying Marcus Aurelius' lesson. Accept the situation positively and see how it changes your life. When you start looking at the problem from a new perspective, you may discover opportunities and solutions you hadn't thought of before. Acceptance is not just a lesson. It's a way of life. Marcus Aurelius used it to remain calm in all situations, from battles on the battlefield to the pressures of his reign. And now you too can apply this lesson to bring about change in your daily life. Before we move on to lesson 6, we want to thank you for sticking with us so far in this video. Every moment is an opportunity to learn and grow, and your presence here, listening and reflecting with us, is a gift I appreciate every minute. To help us spread these valuable lessons to even more people, please like and share this video. Every share you make is a small yet profound act, just like the lesson Stoicism brings. And don't forget, Lesson 6 is waiting for you in the next part. Let's explore and embrace these timeless advices together. Once again, thank you for your engagement. For Lesson number 6, the value of gratitude. Today, gratitude is a deeply appreciated attitude towards the material and spiritual values we possess, forming the foundation for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Simply put, gratitude is the recognition and appreciation of the people and events that have supported us during difficult times or simply given us this very life. It's important to highlight that gratitude is closely linked to acts of kindness. A person's gratitude not only increases the likelihood of performing good deeds, but also inspires others to act similarly. Those who receive kindness often feel inspired to share and spread these acts of kindness to others, thus creating a chain of positive influence within the community. When multiplied, these effects not only help people feel happier and less stressed, but also contribute to building a stronger society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, but also a way of life that helps us maintain a positive outlook in the face of challenges. When confronted with adversities, gratitude transforms each experience, no matter how difficult, into valuable lessons. A clear example is when someone loses their job during an economic crisis. Instead of falling into despair, they choose to cherish moments with family, thus finding the strength to start anew. To make gratitude a habit, we need to practice it every day. This can start with simple actions, like writing down 3 good things every night before bed. When such actions become habits, we naturally feel less stressed and happier. Gratitude not only helps us overcome difficulties, but also transforms challenges into opportunities. When we see everything from a positive perspective, every challenge can become a gateway to new possibilities. Have you ever wondered every day what you're grateful for today? This question not only helps us appreciate the value of the good things around us, but also serves as a starting point for building a happier and more fulfilled life. Gratitude is not just a source of mental strength, but also the key to unlocking a meaningful, balanced, and happy life. Marcus Aurelius understood this, and his advice remains valuable to us, living in a world full of challenges but equally full of opportunities. So, we ask, what are you grateful for today? Please let us know 3 things you're grateful for today in the comments below. Lesson number 7. Understand the transitory nature of life. For the world keeps spinning while we face challenges, and we shouldn't stop either. It is precisely in these moments of challenge that the Stoic philosophy preached by Marcus Aurelius teaches us the value of understanding and accepting the transitory nature of life. The lessons of this philosopher-emperor help us maintain composure and move forward, no matter how rough the sea may be. As we observe the life of an apple farmer, we realize that the harvest doesn't always align with the desires of the one who sows. He spends a lifetime tending to the apple trees in hopes of a sweet harvest, but then a sudden storm wipes everything away. Instead of giving up, the farmer chooses to accept this reality and carry on with his life. He not only replants, but also applies lessons from the storm to improve his farming techniques. By embracing reality with stoic resilience, living fully in the present, and always acknowledging impermanence, we learn to seek stability amidst instability. The farmer in the story doesn't let his emotions get lost in what was lost. Instead, he focuses on what can be done at that moment to restore and improve. Stoicism is not just about adapting to change, but also about maintaining a balance between planning for the future and living fully in the present. A profound understanding that everything around us is constantly changing helps us face each day not with fear, but with courage and faith in our abilities. Have you ever felt like your life was an endless race, always chasing luxuries and desires that never seem to end? Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest philosopher-emperors, taught that the key to peace is not to seek more, but to learn to desire less. But how can we truly experience genuineness in simplicity and find true freedom within our souls? Let's explore Marcus Aurelius's valuable lessons on curbing excessive desires to maintain composure amidst the storms of life. Lesson number 8. Limit excessive desires. Desire. The thirst for more isn't just a craving for material possessions, but also encompasses an excessive longing for fame, power, or even approval from others. Marcus Aurelius's warning is clear. These desires are traps that lead us away from the true essence of life, resulting in restlessness and suffering. By minimizing these desires, we create space to focus on quality of life, not just quantity. This means prioritizing what truly matters and is sustainable, rather than chasing temporary pleasures. Simplification is not just a lifestyle choice, but also a statement of value, emphasizing that simplicity is the key to living a satisfying and meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to apply specific action methods to reduce desires. For instance, daily meditation can help us become aware of and manage our own desires. Each time a desire arises, instead of hastily acting to fulfill it, we should take time to reflect on its origin and consequences. Through this process, we learn to control ourselves and not allow desires to dictate our lives. Minimizing desires not only helps us live more realistically, but also enhances interaction and connection with others in the community. When we are no longer ensnared by unnecessary desires, we can dedicate more time and energy to caring for and supporting each other. Join the conversation in our comments section. Have you applied any of Marcus Aurelius's lessons to maintain calm and focus on what truly matters? We'd love to hear your story. In everyone's lives, difficulties and challenges are inevitable. Amidst the whirlwind of adversity, sometimes we feel lost and directionless. But step by step, on philosopher Marcus Aurelius's journey, we will see that no matter how chaotic the world outside may be, it cannot distract our steadfast souls, allowing us not only to weather the storms but also to stand firm as a rock amidst the turbulent sea. Lesson number 9. Be virtuous. Imagine yourself on a typical workday, encountering a minor mistake that could easily go unnoticed without anyone knowing. However, another option resonates within you: doing the right thing. You choose not to ignore this error, not out of fear of consequences, but because you believe that every action of yours should reflect the personal values you cherish. This not only reflects integrity, but also autonomy and courage, traits valued by Marcus Aurelius throughout his life. Marcus Aurelius often reminded that if you perform your work principledly, with diligence, energy, and patience, if you remain free from distractions and preserve the spirit within you intact, as if you could need to hand it over at any moment, this advice echoes a powerful message about the deep connection between action and personal values. Every decision you make not only affects the present but also shapes the future. In the modern world, with its fast-paced and hectic lifestyle, intentional choice is becoming increasingly essential. We learn from Stoic philosophy to discern between the real and the superficial, between short-term gains and long-term values. These lessons are not just theoretical constructs, but guiding principles for our daily choices. The connections between Stoic philosophy and modern life also help us deeply understand that, in any circumstance, we have the power to choose the right action. This is not just for the sake of those actions themselves, but also because they lead to a more meaningful life. Therefore, each day is not just a series of events, but a testament to the values we cherish and strive to embody through every action, no matter how small. Share your thoughts on applying the principles of Stoic philosophy in everyday life. Have you faced a similar decision and chosen to act according to your values? Your story will be an inspiration and an invitation for reflection and learning for all of us. Leave a comment below and join this conversation. Lesson number 10. Keep learning and growing. There's a saying that goes, "Knowledge is power." Not only do we need to enrich our knowledge to become stronger and more influential, but also to improve our lives on a deeper level. The smartest people often don't boast about their intelligence, nor do they belittle others just because of lack of knowledge. Instead, they continue to educate themselves. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of constantly improving oneself through learning. In a constantly expanding world, we can't know everything, but understanding constant change and maintaining the need to keep learning about the world around us will guide us in the right direction. For example, let's consider an office worker named John facing stress due to work pressure. Instead of simply dealing with fatigue or pressure, he applies Stoic philosophy by seeking to learn from every challenge. John begins to record stressful situations and analyze them to understand the origins of pressure and his reactions to these situations. Through this, he not only finds ways to adapt, but also develops better time management skills and conflict resolution abilities. Eventually, these difficulties turn into valuable lessons, helping him become a more resilient and insightful leader. From this lesson, we see that Stoic philosophy encourages us not only to overcome difficulties, but also to learn from them. Growth and development through challenges are integral parts of the Stoic journey. Marcus Aurelius taught that every event, every person we encounter, and every problem we face can become our teachers if we know how to listen and learn from them. Approaching each day as an opportunity to become wiser, Stoicism not only helps us maintain calmness, but also allows us to develop strongly, turning what seem to be hardships into paths for our career and personal lives. Marcus Aurelius demonstrated this not just through words, but also through his way of living and governing, reminding us that each step, no matter how small, is a step toward becoming the best version of ourselves. At the end of the journey, we've explored 10 lessons to maintain calmness as a Stoic. With the valuable lessons from Marcus Aurelius's Stoicism, we come to understand that calmness isn't just a quality to seek, but an art of living that can transform how we face life's challenges. The essence of these teachings lies not only in how we confront the obstacles that come our way, but in how we choose to respond to them. By applying Stoic lessons in our daily lives, we can become enhanced versions of ourselves, capable of facing adversity with serenity and courage. By prioritizing values such as resilience, acceptance, gratitude, and self-mastery, we can shape our character and live by principles that empower us. Moreover, by sharing these teachings with others, we can spread the benefits of this philosophy, helping to make the world a calmer, more mindful, and compassionate place. So let's continue to cultivate these lessons in our lives, always remembering to seek the best version of ourselves and contribute to a brighter and more harmonious world. I appreciate you all for tuning into this video and invite everyone to stay tuned for more Stoic lessons to be shared in the future. Together, we can make a difference and inspire positive change in our lives and in the lives of those around us. Thank you for joining us on this Stoic journey. Remember always, the power to shape our happiness lies in our own hands, and through the constant practice of virtue and understanding of the things within our control, we can find peace and fulfillment. Keep exploring the depths of Stoicism in your daily life. Before you go, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with others who might benefit from Stoic wisdom. Until next time, may Stoic wisdom light your way.